Hey there, guys. I'm Al Wootton, wannabe comic, writer, filmmaker, and musician. But I can't seem to get up before noon. And now I'm going to talk about my life of lax in the past week and a half. What exactly are we going to talk about? Well, there's the stuff in the description, but also my wasted weekend and my easy work day on Monday. Hardly friends. When friends ignore you for the longest time, they'll talk to you, but they never hang out. And these are old friends here we're talking about. We'll go into detail with that. Beef of the week. That'll include a random ass rant about something that I had to deal with. Lessons learned from the Rona shutdown. And what I'm going to be doing in this coming spring, and what I think you should do too, especially if you've been laid off by one of these big corporation assholes that got a bunch of money and then fucked you over anyways. I dealt with a anti-terror Facebook commenter who is talking shit about gun rights, people down in the States protesting with their guns. And yeah, I'm going to talk a little bit about that. And yeah, finally, my experience with internet dating. And yeah, do girls just want money? That's what my 1 minute of rant is going to be about. So let's get into it. But before we do, we're going to do 3 minutes of improv beats and jam, including me playing upon the piano and some beats. And then halfway through, we're going to do a improv beat. So without further ado, let's get fucking started, motherfuckers. Roll one up, pack a fucking bowl. Oh, I almost forgot. This is my first broadcast in a long time. My mic even on? All right, it's fucking on. Let's do this. Solo Doh-Low show, yo. It's been a while and we're back. Just letting you know, I got the flow that's incredible, but I got to keep it low cause it's 2:54 in the goddamn morning. I'm always flowing, yes, I'm letting you know. And I got 4 to 2 views on my last goddamn video. Chilling with Uncle Tom Green in his crib, don't you know? Drinking down cool goddamn Ronas. I'm just flowing upon you, yes, I'm letting you know it's goddamn finally here. It's the return of your favorite show, making it clear. That bitches. All right, shut that shit off for now. I actually did make another beat, but yeah, I just want to experiment with doing that because I used to have a cheesy ass fucking intro. Thought we mixed the fuck up. Anyway, hopefully you didn't click the fuck off. We are gonna try and stay on track here. I've been writing my journal and my notes. I've got them all here, so it'll be a little bit better. Oh shit, be a little bit better than my last couple of Solo Della Show-yos, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. But yeah, it's been a damn while. Haven't done one of these shows or any shows, even my conspiracy theory chat, which I was doing every fucking day for a long time. You know, some exceptions, you get too drunk and shit. But yeah, anyway, we're back on the air. Also, we did a broadcast with Nathan, the Canadian Conspiracy Club. And holy fuck, that fell off the rails because we did a great show. It was fucking wonderful. One of the fans told us the mic wasn't working, and I didn't have it on mute. It was just a technical glitch, which I had to fucking adjust in the settings. So fucking bullshit. But anyway, without further ado, we're gonna get into that shit. I got a joint here. I got some more bong hits. I know I couldn't show you this on the thing, but it says the squeeze. It's an orange juice bottle, and it allows you to like suck it in, and that's why I call it the squeeze, because it has actually quite a good benefit when you're trying to take in a big fucking hit. You just suck it, put it into overdrive. It's like straining a muscle. I'm actually not fully bald, but I just like the lights in the shot. But here we go. I am balding, though. There's a bit of a horseshoe going on. So yeah, what the fuck is up? I want to start out by saying, holy fuck. This week has been a real waste of fucking time. Basically, all I've been doing is getting up and watching. Well, I usually start with a bit of a podcast. You know, get up, bang one out in the shower, you know, watch a bit of that fucking sweet mouth cougar porn. And yeah, here. So I bang one out. I'm not done. Bang two out. And, you know, get up and I cook my breakfast. Usually it's about two. I can't, you know, two nuts, two loads. Anyways. But, yeah, anyways. So my wasted weekend, honest to God, man, I spent a lot of time procrastinating and was watching a lot of my friend Nate Giggity's videos. And I guess I should put this down here. Nate Giggity's videos. And, yeah, just fucking getting carried away watching GTA. And I'm going to get into that's part of what I want to talk about is me and my friends and how they've been ditching me, not giving me no goddamn attention. Maybe you've dealt with this too, perhaps over the Ronatine or the fucking whatever you want to call it, the Rona fucking, what do you call it, martial law, semi-martial law here in Canada. We've actually had some weird fuck up things going on, but I don't want to get into that. It's not about politics today. This is about me, the number one motherfucker, perhaps how it relates to your life. So, yeah, anyways, but, yeah, so, holy fuck, this week on Monday, I was granted with a blessing. My cousin has owed me, what was it, like $80 or $100 for quite a while, and he keeps saying, oh, I'll bring it, he never fucking shows up. So finally, I was up at 8 in the morning because I hadn't gone to bed. I'll get that into that in a minute. I've been staying up all hours of the night. And he offers me a day of work. So what do? I fucking show up. It's fucking an easy day. Clear and cool, $120. And fuck, basically I just brought I might have brought like 10 or 12 things up a fucking ladder. I didn't even have to go up because I'm fucking scared of heights. And I actually am. I would say I'm scared of heights, but no, I actually am. And, well, who the fuck wouldn't be? And once you get up on the roof. And, yeah, just talking with the dude there. He's a native dude. I think he had like 2 or 3 kids. And, yeah, he just says he wants to work with Rob long term. But, you know, basically I had my little fucking vaporizer there. It's dead right now. But I'm taking hits of fucking shatter. Robert has no idea. I'm just sitting in the back taking fucking big hits of that stuff. Oh, couldn't be better. So, yeah, anyways, made myself a good $120 that day. And I also got the $80 that he paid me, but I had to wait like fucking 4 or 5 days. But it was nothing, you know, especially since it was easy work. So that was pretty fucking sick. And on the weekend, basically all I fucking did, oh my goodness, I basically just binge watched the fucking Simpsons. By the way, in the description it says you can just watch Simpsons. Type in justdubs.tv. My friend says just dubs, not in it, but it's justdubs.tv. Anyway, type in just dubs, and you'll be able to watch the Simpsons. Fucking Family Guy, fucking there's a channel on here called Netflix is a Joke. I don't want to be rude to Netflix, but kind of is when you can go on this site and watch everything. And it's no subs, just dubs. What does that mean to you? It means you won't be fucking giving anyone your email. You just go on there and stream it. It actually uses the YouTube logo button. It's pretty fucking hilarious. So anyways, hilarious. Anyways, let's see. Fucking 3:02 in the morning. Motherfucking neighbors next door wake up and call on the cops and Should have stopped them. All right, so yeah, we're gonna get on to the next thing that I'm gonna talk about, which is but before I do, go and get yourself some ice cream. You might be stressed from all this fucking end of the world shit going on, or whatever you might perceive it to be. And I suggest ice cream. I had chocolate chip cookie dough. Oh my fucking god! I will get onto the issue in a minute here, or the stuff I've got on here. But oh my fucking god, chocolate chip cookie dough and fucking brownie. You smoke one of those fucking mean bowls up in the something like this here. That's fucking mad bar. The squeeze, I'm calling it. You eat yourself some fucking ice cream, all your problems go away. You know, I got up, I have an ice cream cone, you know, I ate my breakfast, you know, do some stuff, I pretend to work, then I have another ice cream cone, and we're fucking sailing. But yeah, out of all the flavors I tried, honest to God, man, fucking mint chocolate chip, don't make me fucking laugh. I mean, it's all right. It's a lot better than the fucking Dutch chocolate or whatever the fuck I tried initially. But still not that great. Anyways, so yeah, and I had peanut butter cup. What the fuck was peanut butter cup? Honestly, it was pretty good. There were some centery pieces in there that kind of had some texture. But there's little peanut butter cups. They weren't even that great. It wasn't Reese's, mind you. I'm not reviewing the Reese's right now. Just like Sensations or some shit. But it was peanut butter. And it had some peanut butter cups in it. Not very good compared. But yeah, the fucking chocolate chip cookie dough. Oh! Real fucking good. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to get on to this next thing. Oh, yeah, so the Simpsons all week. I'm just looking at my notes. Oh, yeah. I walk into Pizza. Well, that's a lie. I called into Pizza. I asked them if they have any walk-in specials available. And they said, yeah, come quick before we close. All right. So little do you know, the viewer, that I actually know the guy. I don't know him, but like he's given me this deal before where he gives me whatever they have left because they have to have hot and ready pizzas ready. You walk in with $6. Anyway, at the end of the day, you go and he hook you up with everything that's left. And he knows me. He's seen me a couple times. He's like, when you see me, you know, come on in. But anyways, and it helps them. You know, they at least don't have to throw everything away. They at least get $6. So I go in, and he fucking slaps that. I talk to him. I'm like, this and that. I didn't think he was gonna give me shit. I'm like, what time are you guys closing tonight? You know, I'm like, what time are you closing, man? What time are you fucking closing? And he almost doesn't even clue to it, and then he fucking stacks 1, 2, 3. I'm like, oh, at this point, 4. Oh shit. 1 more. 5 fucking boxes of pizza. So 4 pizzas for free. So I thought it was four for the price. Anyway, I thought it was 4 for the price of 1, but it was actually 5 for the price of 1. So basically, yeah, I paid for 1, I got 5. Anyway, it's fucking sick, and they were all fucking pepperoni and fucking there was 1 cheese. Usually they give me like garlic bread, and then they give me a little dipping sauce, you know, too, with garlic bread with cheese and bacon and shit on it. So that's fucking sweet. Anyways, shout out to them. Patronize them. I can't give you the location. I don't fucking remember it. But hey, man. Those motherfuckers. You know, Tim Hortons tosses away a big old bag of donuts every fucking day. Huge fucking bag of donuts. Don't ask me how I know. But I do know. Anyway, I'll take a sip of water. So yeah, the next thing I wanted to talk about is that was basically my weekend. It was pretty much ice cream and fucking pizza. And the next thing I want to talk about is Hardly Friends. Now, that might sound a little harsh, but basically the headline of this is, you know, with your friends, life happens. You've got jobs and shit. But when it goes 2, 3 weeks, 2, 4 months, and you don't see your fucking friends, you don't give them the time of day, or, you know, maybe like you give them like 1 day a fucking month, and then you just make excuses the rest of the month. I don't know if you've dealt with that, but I have. And it's really disheartening. It fucks me up. It makes me mad. It makes me drink. I don't like it. I get angry. The big time. Bernie Mac impressions. But sorry about that. But yeah, anyways, make time or make excuses. So yeah, basically, and it made me think because my Uncle Steve messaged me. My Uncle Steve, well, who's that? He's a pretty cool guy. He's like a rock and roll dude. He used to do a bunch of drugs and shit back in the day. He still currently drinks. He had a stomach operation, but hey, man, he plays wicked guitar. Yo, get this. They took out half of his stomach. They diagnosed him with cancer. And we at 15 minutes now. They diagnosed him with cancer, took out half of this guy's stomach. And then they say, hey, guess what? You don't have cancer. We took out your stomach for nothing. And what does my Uncle Steve do? Does he sue them? Does he go to the fucking newspapers? What does he do? Nothing. But anyways, he's a good dude, man. He's real fun to talk to. He doesn't really like to talk about politics, which is one of my main things I like to obsess about. But he does like to talk about music. He likes to talk about like fucking, fucking Sasquatch, aliens, all that shit, certain things, but definitely not like anything politics. So, I'd like to have him on the show, maybe just have him call in. We'll see what that happens. But anyways, he contacted me about last week, and all week, man, I've been procrastinating like crazy. All week I've been meaning to call him, and then he's like, "Oh, what? You don't have time for your uncle anymore?" And I realized, like, man, I got to make time for him because my friends aren't even making time for me. And here I'm waiting to talk to somebody, doing a fucking podcast, talking to fucking airwaves, and my Uncle Steve gets back to me. So I still haven't got back to the poor guy. I gotta get back to him and have a good like half an hour, 25-minute fucking conversation, smoke one down. And, just have a good fucking chat with the guy and possibly go and see him too. But, yeah, he's holding it strong. He still drinks even though he has half a stomach. So figure that out. He's pretty fucking cool. But anyway, yeah, I got to follow up with him and stop ignoring him. But anyway, what do I want to say about my friend Nathan? Well, my friend Nathan, he's always been dealing with a little bit of depression. And, as have I, nothing major. But, at one point I was fucking homeless and shit. Not really extremely homeless, but I was living on the street. And, well, I guess that's what you call it. Anyway, give me 1 sec. I got to take a piss. At one time I was living on the street and I was pretty depressed. But anyways, I'll get into the reason why he's depressed. It's a pretty significant reason. And I think you'll think I'm a bit of a dick for, trying to tell him to like man the fuck up and not really get over it, but, try and move past it, stop letting it bother you. But you'll find out that reason right after I pee. And what are we going to do while I take a piss? I'm going to show you my second beat that I made but didn't show you yet. That's pretty sick. All right, check this shit out. Gotta take the piss. I'll be right back. Gotta take a piss. I'll be right back. I need to take a puff of this shit. So let me puff the shit quick. If you skip through the gosh dang commercials, I don't blame ya. But I'm going insane, yeah. And we got to finish this shit up so I don't fucking get on my blaze ya. It's glitching way too hard. See, it's browser based, so you cannot handle that shit. What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, sorry, I'll try to take that out in editing, but I did have to piss. I've got the bladder of a fucking tiny little gerbil. Anyway, yeah. So where the fuck was I? One buffalo, whatever the fuck that means. There's one buffalo left in the wild, but I'm gonna eat it up and smile. All right, this is not stunt pot. It is real. All right. Holy fuck! I got some purple fucking Walter White looking weed. I'll show that to you at the end there. But yeah, anyways, my friend Nathan. The reason that he's been so fucking depressed. And you'll think this is pretty harsh of me to think he should get over it. But his ex-girlfriend offed herself. And it was like near her birthday. So, you know, I don't blame him for being extra depressed. But I mean, man, the liquor that he drinks does not help him. And then he tells me, and if you know someone, one of your friends, or maybe family members perhaps, that fucking drinks alcohol, or what I was going to say is, sorry, everyone drinks alcohol, pretty much. If you don't, you're kind of weird. Unless you smoke weed or do fucking acid in your butt hole. But no, I'm just kidding. Don't touch acid. Do shrooms instead. Or salvia. Order that shit online. But yeah, organics. So yeah, fucking she offed herself near his birthday. Or maybe even on. If it is, then yeah, I understand. But anyways, his birthday's coming up like fucking next week. And I wanted to fucking jam with him. Anyways, yeah. His fucking... So that girlfriend does that or whatever, and you know, when he's fucking drinking, now he tells me, oh, I need prescription pills to fall asleep. And if you have anyone in your life you know that does prescription pills, my mother does a bunch of prescription pills, not like a ton, but she used to. Anyway, she does 2 prescriptions, and she's like fucking 54 or some shit, 56. So, you know, if it affects your fucking health. But anyway, I'm trying to tell him this, like, it's gonna fuck your kidneys up, it's gonna fuck up your testicles, it's gonna do something to you. When you're taking Valiums, that's why you take some shit like that. Prescribed, all legal. But especially when you drink and then the next day you fucking eat your Valium to fucking stay fucking straight and stay non-anxiety. And then, you know, you fucking end up drinking one day when you're on it and you wake up in a fucking jail cell. What the fuck happened? I can tell you some stories of friends that I have taking fucking pills and drinking and then fucking waking up in fucking random places like a jail cell. Not me. I don't fucking never... I haven't touched pills in years, like fucking over a decade. Fuck pills, take weed. But yeah, anyways, you know, when you're drinking, it makes you depressed, especially, and I'm not trying to be racist, I have fucking native genes, a little bit, not too much, not enough to be proud of, I don't think, but like, you know, a little portion, like 1/8, and, you know, it affects your fucking mental health when you're drinking, even a little bit. So I'm trying to tell him to think that you need to take a pill. He used to take fucking something else too. Yeah, prescription is called like fucking what the fuck is it called? Not Adderall, Seroquel. I'm like, and I seen something on the news. I'm like, man, that shit chews holes in your brains. That's how it works. It's banned in the U.S. It's banned in the U.S. And he's like, fucking, blah, I don't care. I'm already fucked up. Blah blah blah. I'll keep eating it. And they used to give it to him in jail too. And especially if you're in jail, you're sitting there, you got something that makes you high. You're probably gonna take it because you're desperate. You're sitting in a fucking cage half the time. So yeah, anyways, but yeah, he's been in like jail a little bit for nothing bad, just like fucking, I think it was weed or something like that. I don't know, but that was before weed was legal. So he's a criminal of passion. But yeah, anyway, that's not even a crime. I got charges for weed one time, but I got diverted, and I got a prescription for pot out of it. So there you go, true story. From my family doctor. He was actually a quack though. But yeah, anyways, so you know, he's got all this time to fucking chill with his friends. He'll always call me, and this is like 4 weeks. I know I might sound like a touchy, annoying fucking frickin' anal son of a bitch. Stick with me here, folks. But he always like, we'll make plans. Like we made a plan. We made a plan to have a barbecue either Wednesday or Thursday. Nice. Find what the fuck was that? To help me find the weed store, and he wanted to go get some too. So you know, we drove together to the weed store. That's what happened, and you know, we didn't get to chill or whatever. Just had, I think we had a coffee or whatever the fuck, and yeah, you know, we made plans for a barbecue. Anyways, the day comes down to it, he's drinking on fucking Tuesday, and he tells me, "Oh, I'm real hungover on Wednesday." And I said, "Yeah, no problem. Thursday." And I'm like, "Oh, we do this Thursday." He's like, "Oh man, or what is today, Thursday?" And then he's like, "Fucking, oh, sorry, it's not gonna be today. This and that, probably not. I haven't slept all night." And I sent him this long thing about like, you're supposed to fucking follow through on what you say, and when you make plans with people, they get a little pissed off when you fucking ditch them constantly. But anyway, he'll be chilling with friends and drinking the night before, and then say, "Oh, I'm depressed. Oh, I have a headache. Oh, I'm hungover." It's all bullshit. And when it comes down to your friends, this is not my own personal wisdom, but I heard it recently. You can either make time for your friends, even fucking 2 hours in a month. And to Nathan's credit, he's given me like 2 hours, maybe a month. But here's the thing. When you make plans with people and you're talking to them every night on the phone, and like I was watching his streams and commenting, we were having a great time, making plans and then canceling the plans for depression, bullshit. So I won't linger on, I won't beat him up too much. It is his birthday soon, and I hope I do see him for his birthday. But what happens? He either deleted his Facebook, found a new weird way to block me last week, or fucking like 3 weeks ago, the last time he did this, he ignored me for 3 weeks. Or no, sorry, for 3 days or 4 days. He clicked ignore 3 weeks. He clicked ignore, and I couldn't fucking get the message through. So I got my mama to do it, and then I got a hold of him. And he's like, "Oh, I didn't even know I put you on ignore." So, he's got stress. He's got a fucking daughter, and I think the part of the reason he's depressed all the time is he doesn't even get to see his daughter. And part of that reason is I don't say he doesn't want to. He obviously wants to see his kid. She's like 5 or 6, some shit. But he doesn't put in the effort to say, let me see my fucking kid. And when I ask him about it, he says, "She's better off without me." And that's a bad attitude. You want to know why? I have a dad. Same fucking attitude. Complete drunk, fall down fucking loser. I remember seeing him when I was young. He used to smell like fucking booze and garlic. I still remember that smell. And I've seen him once or twice or 3 times in my life since then. And he always smells exactly the same. Harsh whiskey and garlic. Probably why I like the two of them. Only Red Label. Holy fuck. To diverge for a minute. Fucking Grant's is more expensive now. Grant's Scotch whiskey is more expensive than Red Label. Figure that. Red Label all the way, baby. Way smoother. Yeah, I'm thinking about having a drink this weekend. Probably just going to have a 6-pack. And I would get Corona. But I'm probably going to go with Labatt Blue. Maybe Pabst if they sell it in bottles. But I only like drinking bottles. If I'm going to spend the fucking money on a 6-pack, why not enjoy the taste? I find cans really taste like a handful of change jingling around a hobo's fucking pocket on the bus. You know what I'm saying? They taste nasty. They taste like metal. I don't fucking think cans should even be legal personally, but hey, some motherfuckers like to drink cans. Don't get me wrong. I love to drink a can. It's a cool little container, It's like a space capsule, but they taste like shit. I've never found that in pop cans to some extent, to most of the extent. Pop kind of tastes like shit. Except for root beer and, bottled sodas. Sugarcane soda. If you don't like the taste of shitty soda, try sugarcane soda. Spoil yourself. They're usually available in the grocery store. One of them's like Island Soda. Me and my very last ex used to drink those fucking things. She bought like 25. She was great. One day I insulted her K-pop, which is Korean pop. She fucking dumped me on the spot. I didn't even mention it. I sent her a video of somebody talking about it, and they made a joke about them. She's like, "That's racist and blah, 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 blah." She's not Korean, by the way. But yeah, anyway, she's got a Asian fetish. She's a nice girl, though. I hope she's doing okay. And I'd love to talk to her again and shit, but she doesn't seem too interested in me. Not too much. Yeah, sorry. But anyway, I'm going to take another puff of this. But yeah, anyways, so there's Nathan, and then there's my other friend, Michael Anthony. Michael Anthony LaGroux, a.k.a. Michael Man of the Shadows. You can see him in 2 of my fucking favorite podcasts on this channel. Sausage Party, which skipped the first 20 minutes if you don't like the dark, but we are talking quite a bit, so there's dialogue. And the rest of it's us is me, Nathan, and him. Our only appearance on tape so far, drinking and raging and fucking shit up in my hometown. Not fucking shit up, but having a crazy time. Crazy. And barbecue. And rapping and shit, We're going to try and do some of those this summer, again, very soon. So, yeah, anyways. And also, he's in Oh So Good. So check him out, Michael Anthony. Redhead. He actually shows off his body in one of those videos. I'll let you find it which one it is. What the fuck? Oh. Looks like a zigzag shooter. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So then there's Michael Anthony. Now this is I love him and everything. He's he is my oldest friend. I've known him for almost 20 years now. Well, probably since I was like 13. I'm 26 now, so over a decade. Definitely my oldest friend. If you exclude my cousin Robert, which is kind of my friend, but I don't really see him very much anymore. He's always working. So anyway, I basically got no friends that I even talk to. I got nobody I get to fucking talk to on the phone for a very long time. As pathetic as it is, I'm starting to enjoy talking to my own mother for like 45 minutes because I got nobody to talk to. I've been on quarantine for fucking probably about a year now, since my last ex. About a year? Almost, just shy of a year, yeah. Pretty much alone every day with my kids. And I fucking text people and shit. And I fucking, talk to them. I see my mom and we go for coffee. But, it's not the same as seeing your friends. And when you've only got 2 or 3 friends and most of them don't have fucking time for you or make excuses, it hurts. So, I'm going to take a few more puffs to talk about Michael. Holy fuck. He was a good guy. He lives in Osgood. Recently, him and his mom had to move out of their shitty old house. And it was a beautiful house, but there's a lot of fucked up damage to it. Anyway, move closer so I don't have to talk as loud. They finally moved out of this place with a collapsing roof. It's like fucking nearly 100-year-old house. And they've lived there for 20 years, renting, of course. And now they moved in with the grandmother and the cousin and like another cousin or some shit. So it's like 5 people under one roof. They're at the social distancing max. There's my shitty little corona fucking jab. I hate fucking corona jokes. Such the bottom of the barrel. First is Trump jokes. I don't really like Trump at all. The Trump jokes, bottom of the barrel jokes for comedy. Fucking corona jokes, even lower. Unless they're done really well. But I mean, when do you see that? Rarely. So, anyway, what the fuck was I going to say? Oh, yeah. That's some good fucking weed. Anyway, Mike makes excuses. And I'd be scared if you watch this because, that's another thing. When you tell people straight up and call on your bullshit, I'm not being rude. I'm saying, man, like every time we make plans, you don't fucking follow through. You always ignore me. Or with Mike, I'll talk to him and then we'll make a plan to chill. And I'll call him. Doesn't fucking pick up. So, it hurts. My cousin had the same problem with him, but that's more to do with money and financial shit. And that's very mutual. The both of them need to grow the fuck up and learn when you're working together. Business before friendship. And then don't take shit personal. Both of them take shit personal. So that's what I mean by financial shit. Nobody owes anybody any money as far as I know. But when you're working together for months on end, all summer, you get fucking sick of each other, I guess. Not me, though. I love that shit. I'm a professional. Man. Professional with no job. No money. No prospects. But yeah. Anyways, what the fuck was I on here too? Let me see. So yeah, Mike also. So he's trying to seed the garden, as am I. I've got a bunch of cucumber plants. I got a bunch of fucking green pepper plants that I've grown from fucking seeds. And a bunch of potatoes. So I'm planning to plant those out in my garden. And I've got a nice little garden here in my place. And yeah, fucking hold on a second. Yeah, there you shite. And anyways, fucking he's telling me, I gotta work on the garden. Before it was his horses. Now his horses in the stable. He still owns them. Someone's taking care of them for him. He pays them and feeds them and shit. But he makes excuses. Now he tells me he's gonna start making fountains and selling them. Instead of working with Robert. Last year he must have made $8,000. But he had to pay bills and shit, is what he says. Now I don't doubt. Especially when your mom used to be working a real good job. You guys used to smoke cigarettes, eat takeout food every day, fucking drink liquor on the weekends. Not Mike, but his mom drinks like 40 on the weekends sometimes. So when you got to support your mom, and I'm not trying to be rude, but like when you fucking are paying all the bills, as far as I know, the money goes quick. $8,000 over 3-4 months is nothing. Especially when you're supporting 3 people, when you've got to pay a fucking oil bill. What the fuck? What the fuck? So, what the fuck, Barbara? That's his mom's name. But, yeah, anyways. Kind of ridiculous. I have my own opinions about it, but I think Mike should, work on moving out. I happen to fucking live in my place for free on social assistance. I'm fucked in the head, as you can probably tell. But at least I don't live at home. And that's mostly because I couldn't. Otherwise, I'd be on the street, quite honestly. But yeah, anyways, starting to get hungry, so we'll close this off. We're at 35 minutes. I don't want to keep it too long. But yeah, it's really shitty. I'm hoping to hang out with Mike soon. He's got his trailer cleaned out, and we will be guaranteed bringing you shit with Mike. Hopefully Nathan too. Hopefully he grows up. I didn't say anything mean to him or rude. I just said fucking make some time, man. What the fuck? So yeah, I guess we're moving on from that. And yeah, he's, they're good. They're good dudes, but I don't want to ramble too much. But anyways, make time for your friends. Now, my cousin works all the time. He's got fucking 3 kids. He's excused. He barely gives me any time. He used to call me though when we talk for an hour while I drive home. So there's shit you can do, guys. Call your friends. If people in your life matter to you, I'm talking to you, Uncle Steve. Make time for them. At least call them. Bare minimum. Especially if you live far away. Talking to you, Mike. But, it hurts. And I got to remember that too. Now, that's different from avoiding somebody you don't want to talk to. But when you care about someone, don't fucking do that shit. It's whack. And I'm guilty of it too. Like I said with my uncle. And I do want to talk to him. I've just been avoiding it. I got shit to do, bruh. I got shit to do that I don't do. All day long. Singing that song. Ooh. All right, so anyways, let's fucking get on with this. So yeah, the next thing is... Nathan, stop drinking. I'm doing pharmaceuticals. All right. My beef of the week. So yeah, girls just want to have cash. Man, it might sound a little sexist. And I've had girlfriends like that obviously didn't want cash. They were fine with me being a bum. That was a few years ago, granted. That was about 5-6 years ago. So I was younger. It was more acceptable to be a bum. Get my own place. But I got big dreams, too. If you know me, and if you watched the beginning of the show, you heard him. I got bigger dreams than that, boy. I'm going to run this whole country one day, boy. Vote Wootton 2021. I'm fucking take the prime ministership. Anyway, so yeah, if you're still watching, yeah, please have patience. Yeah, I haven't done this in a while. But yeah, my beef of the week is, especially on internet dating, it's probably a lot different in person. But every one of these girls, as soon as you tell them, oh, I'm a fucking amateur wannabe stand-up writer, producer, director, as soon as they hear director or producer, they fucking turn the other fucking way. No thanks, greasy. I could have fucking catfished them along with my career and tell them I'm a fucking pediatric fucking surgeon. Brain surgeon, and be a slime ball or something. Hell, this one girl that I spoke to recently worked at a ho. She basically stopped talking to me after like 4 sentences, 4 messages after I got her number. And she's like, oh, I work in a warehouse. What do? I make content. I haven't done anything for fucking, I've done jack shit for 3 fucking months. But I've been quarantining myself from doing anything hard. And yeah, man, don't you know you get it if you get stressed? But anyway, I'm not going to make those fucking stupid ass jokes. I just did, but I won't do it anymore. And yeah, anyways, what the fuck was I talking about? It seems like, especially all these bitches online, you tell them you don't have a job. I could have lied. I could have said I got laid off from Corona. It would have been fine, smooth sailing. I'd probably be getting my ding-a-ling sucked on the bing-a-ling. But hey, man, if you really care about, I care about feelings, I care about talking, spending time together, who better to spend time with than an unemployed man with a fabulous body? Fabulous body. Lift up the shirt? No, not doing it. Not happening. Not right now. Been using some sugar. Been eating a lot of ice cream. No, I'm still looking good, Shit. Not that bad. Nipples. Anyway, so yeah, come on, man. So if you're doing internet dating and happen to be watching this, try not to be so shallow. They're like, oh, this has happened to me like 3, 4, 5 fucking times. And they can look on your profile and see you don't do anything for a living. Oh, I'm a writer producer. Yeah, and I don't have a car, and it's all on there. So yeah, anyways, I'm pretty much giving up on that. Sure, I might do it from time to time, maybe once a week, but I got stuff fucking focusing my time on that shit. So anyways, but yeah, I just want to say that fucking holy fuck. It's like, I'm not saying they're gold diggers, but it's like, what, you work at a fucking box factory, some fucking warehouse, and I want to fucking do my own fucking shit, put it on YouTube, and apply, maybe get a Netflix fucking contract. I want to fucking do the podcast every day. I want to fuck every day. I'm the one who wants to fucking do all this ambitious shit and write fucking books and shit. Like, I've even got a book on the go. It's pretty sick, but I won't tell you what it's about because someone will steal it and put it on Amazon Books or some shit. But and you fucking work at a fucking factory where you box shit up, a warehouse, she said. Sorry, box factory, same thing, same fucking thing, bro. And box factory would be more exciting if you ask me. But yeah, man. Oh, what, you work at a fucking warehouse? You're too good for me? Like, fuck, it's not like I don't do anything all day. Although the last 3 months have been very unproductive. But yeah, man, it's not like I don't do anything all day, So yeah, anyways, I've got bigger dreams than her probably. But I didn't get to hear dreams because she judged me on the fact I ain't got no fucking money to take her on no dates. Fucking bullshit. But anyway, girls just want to have money. I guess that's my minute. I was supposed to time it. But yeah, I got some more shit I want to rant on about, and then we'll finish up. I do have to squirt again, if you can goddamn well believe it. All that tea. I drank like 6 cups of tea and a coffee before this. Maybe not 6, 3 to 4. Anyway, hopefully you're enjoying this more than you have been. I can't imagine anyone watching this for 45 minutes. But yeah, we're just going to finish this up with the lessons I've learned from the Rona shutdown. This anti-terror fucking troll goof bitch that I fucking dealt with who threatened me. Anyways, I'll get into that. At first, I was a little worried. He scared me for a minute. But then I'm like, wait a minute. This guy wouldn't be making threats if he's going to do shit. He'll get fucked. Anyway, we'll get to that. And yeah, then I've got like one other thing I want to maybe talk about. James, our former co-host, what happened there, and explain why he's not around. I kind of been ignoring it, but I might have talked about it once on someone else's channel. Yeah, and then that's pretty much it. But yeah, I got piss. So I don't know if I'll bother playing that beat again for you, but perhaps I'll just make one real quick. We'll call it the bathroom beat. Let's see, Kit. And if you want to use this app, it's a what do you call it? Browser-based app. It's called drumbit.app. As you can see right up here. Oh, I'm not sharing the screen still here. Hold on there, boy. There you go. All right, so yeah, if you're lonely like me, please stay online. All right. So drumbitmachine.app, whatever the fuck. Which one should we do? Let's do fucking dubstep. Whatever the fuck that is. Oh, shit. There we go. Bit of a lag. All right, so let's make a beat live just for while I take a piss. Magic. That's what I'm talking about, is tragic. Fucking tragic. Oh, I don't like that. What the fuck is that? How's this dubstep? I'll be right back. You know I gotta pee, cause I've been drinking a whole lot of goddamn tea. If you like what you're seeing, please click subscribe or like or let me know that I'm a bitch guy. Do something, my channel's fucking died here. I haven't got a new subscriber in almost nearly a fucking year. I think it's pretty clear that I'm trying here, so please go ahead and smack it and click it. I grab a piss. Why don't you lick it? And if you think that that's boring, check that shit. Why I to slap you in the face? You're nothing but a gosh darn fat disgrace. Let's see. And what can we do? One more fucking thing here. So gosh darn easy to make a beat, you see. Why don't you learn how to make a beat with me? It's pretty late, I got to go to bed soon. But if you want to learn how to make fucking tunes and groove with me every evening, G, subscribe to this fucking channel, please. I'm begging you, I'm on my gosh darn knees. And if you don't, then I might have to sell my kidneys. Just let me finish this joint. Oh. Oh. Whoops. Whoa, that was a bit trippy. I don't know if you heard that shit. But anyway, that's a very fun shit. Very fun app to fuck around it. On drumbit.app. Anyway, I'm using what the fuck is this called? This is called like Wake Band, Walk Band. Pretty sick. Check that shit out on Google Play. Oh, do that in public, you get arrested nowadays. They'll beat your ass. Beat your ass. Fuck you up. Take you to Corona camp. Those are real things. Corona death camps. Real fucking places in Canada. Okay? All right. So just to finish up here, yeah. Excuse me. I dealt with some dude. Wait. Oh, yeah, okay. So what has the fucking... No, I'll do that first. I dealt with some dude. And I commented, and I've been commenting on these. These are like two of my Facebook friends. I don't fucking know them in real life, sorry. I dealt with them fucking... They're always saying shit about anti-guns. If you live in Canada, you might know recently this fucking joke of a fucking goof of a prime minister that we've got, who looks like Castro's son now more than ever. He's probably doing that on purpose. Is not only banning like certain newspapers and shit. Now you're going to have to get a license or some stupid ass thing. But he's also taking away the assault rifles. We've got 2 years to hand them in, but that's still pretty fucked up. Now, if you ask me, I think that mass shooting here in Canada was probably RCMP quarantine checks gone wrong, maybe a house party. They knew they had firearms on site. I mean, the houses were burnt down and they ordered them not to be fucking put out. But I don't want to get into conspiracy too much. I do want to say something about gun rights near the end of the show, which I'll probably get into in a minute. Oh, which I'm already kind of doing. But yeah, this fucking dude, I'm not even going to say his name right now, but I should. But anyways, it's this fucking hothead who's going to be on my show a couple times, but never fucking followed through. And he's like, oh, I'm a professional, bro. I don't do certain things, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it was real stupid. He tried to tell me I should change my channel by playing video games while I talk politics. Real expert, this fucking dude. Anyways, real refined gentleman. He fucking tells me his post says, this is what I commented on. I got real pissed. The picture was of the protesters protesting the lockdown in the States. They had guns. I think that's fucking bold, and they're fucking fighting for their rights like we should do more often here in Canada. All right? Something that doesn't involve Canada, you comment on it positively or negatively, but he says, these people are all mostly terrorists. We need to act on them. It's our duty. And then his little hippie friend's like, some other stupid thing. I don't even fucking remember. And I said, man, these people are sticking up for their rights. They've been locked inside for 3 months. They can't feed their fucking kids. They're sticking up for their rights. And their guns are there to fucking stop police brutality or people who would scoop them up and fucking take them away. You think your little cell phone protects you at all times? They can take that thing and smash it. They can call Facebook and say, take it down. It's fucking national security. And they'll take it off and it'll be like it never existed. Sure, you should still film that shit and put it on Facebook, social media, ASAP, get it out to people, especially if you have a big following. But you think that that's going to fucking save you versus the right to actually self-preservation? Come on, man. Here in Canada, we can't even pick up a baseball bat. If someone kicks in your door and you have 2 fucking daughters and a wife, a hot wife, and they kick in the door and they're fucking there's some maniac. They did let a bunch of people out for Corona. And they come in, they're going to fucking rape your family or hurt your family. If you pick up a stick and beat that guy, hit him over the head, he could sue you. Not only could he sue you, but you'll probably be charged and you'll have to fight for your innocence against the crown. So we need the right to self-preservation in Canada. And especially to RCMP, even people wearing RCMP uniform or RCMP themselves. Why? Because exactly of that shooting that happened. Now, this is the political part of the fucking show, and I'll drop it before we end off here. And for that reason alone, people were the firefighters ordered not to put out fires of people who were stuck in their homes. What the fuck are we doing here, people? If those people had the right to bear arms, they'd probably have arms. They all lived in Nova Scotia in a rural area. They probably would have fucking had arms, and they would have shot that cocksucker, even if he was actually responsible. We're going to call him a cocksucker for now because that's the official narrative. Could have just been another victim who was blamed for shit that didn't do nothing. If you look at I won't even get into it because we're over fucking time here. But we need the right to bear arms, and I'll get onto that in like a 10-minute video later on. We're going to start doing more content again. I just really need to get back at it. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. And yeah, this guy comes on at like 3 a.m. He doesn't see my comments till then. And I'm like, I said stuff like, "Oh, you're silly, like you're stupid," and I was trying to be as nice as possible, but I had to be a little bit rude because what they're saying is just so dumb. It's like you're focusing on American politics, if you want to call it that, protests on their lockdown. You don't know what that's like. You haven't been locked in your house by fucking force of law. You might have chose to stay inside, but you weren't told you have to. You weren't fucking told you have to wear a mask in public, as many states were. New Yorkers fucking disappearing and shit. I could go on and on. But anyway, I found that was very disrespectful, and I wanted to say something. And anyway, this guy comes on at 3:30 in the morning, tells me, "Oh, you better watch your big mouth, blah, blah, blah." I'm like, or what? I'm trying to say, like, it's a free country. And he says, "Oh, you're going to find out what happens. You won't like it." Some shit like that. And I'm like, oh, okay, well. And guys, look, I'm not some guy who would fucking, like, a snitch is someone who interferes with business or fucking makes fucking calls on people for no reason. And I'll admit, I made a fucking noise complaint a couple of weeks ago, but it was fucking out of hand. You know what I should have done in the first place? I should have gone over there, been a man, had some balls, knocked on the door and asked him to shut the fuck up. But I had some thing in my head like, oh, I'm going to get my ass kicked or something. Should have done that. Because you know what? In the end, called bylaw, no one fucking helped me. Called the landlords first. I just wanted them to turn off the fucking music. They said they're not doing shit. I could go through the whole story, but anyways, I'll just end it on that note. I should have just gone over and talked to them because since then, they've been quiet as a mouse, very respectful. They've had like a few things, but not at a ridiculous fucking hour. So if you have a problem with someone, just talk to them because Colin never fucking does shit, man. These people laugh at you. They're like, oh, you go right on it. Fucking jokers. Anyway, I'm hoping I'm not being too loud right now. Just like talking like a normal phone conversation. Not that too fucking loud, right? This is what I'd be listening to on my fucking laptop at this hour anyways. It's just about bedtime. I've been trying to go to bed earlier too. But yeah, anyways. This guy threatens me. So he comes on there. He's saying shit about, oh, most of these people are terrorists. We gotta stop them. It's our duty. And then he comes on at 3:30 in the morning threatening me that if I use my freedom of speech to call him silly and stupid, something's going to happen. I won't like it. He's like, oh, you always assume it means violence. I was like, first of all, you always assume? You've never threatened me before. And second of all, what else can you do? I don't even fucking know you. I've never met you in person. So what are you going to do? Make up a story about me? That's called defamation of character, buddy. What are you going to do? You're threatening me with, at very least, mischief. So there you fucking go. But didn't make the police report. I figured if you're that stupid, you're not actually going to do anything. But if he does do anything, hey man, it's all fucking down there on Facebook. So yeah, and it's really shitty. But man, when people fucking make threats again, you don't have tolerance. That's not fucking making. That's not being a snitch. You know what a snitch is? Someone who works in a mafia or works for criminals or sells fucking drugs and fucking turns against their own people, or someone who joins it on the pretense of turning them in and getting money. That's what a snitch is. So all these fucking retards who have been in jail, not everybody's been in jail. A lot of the smart people have been in jail. They're taken advantage of. I won't go into that. But yeah, I mean, that kind of mentality is so stupid. Fuck, man. Snitch. And then there's whistleblowers like Snowden. He's a fucking hero. Who did he snitch out? The fucking CIA. So there you go, man. But anyway, yeah, the worst thing you can do to your friends is fucking stab them in the back by fucking informing on them. So that's a whole nother story. But hey, man, we live in communities. We gotta fucking respect certain rules. And I'm guilty of it too. I used to fucking blast music too, but I started thinking, man, I'm keeping people up. Because if I can hear somebody, Jesus, fuck, that's horrible. So anyway, but yeah, you know, stupid is as stupid does. So we'll end off with, yeah, that's pretty much actually it. I covered everything. It took me way longer than I wanted to. It took me an hour. Probably no one will watch it 100%. But hey, if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe. Anyway, if I could, I'd chop it into 2 pieces. That'd be really good. But yeah, anyway, that's just about it. And as promised, what happened with James? Well, I'll just take a little bong hit, and I'll explain. Now, what happened with James is basically here in my apartment. I left some trash out one day over the Christmas holidays or something, and started getting notices like, oh, clean your trash. Then I got notices, oh, spray your house down and move all your shit out and fucking leave for 4 hours and then move all your shit back in. And like, oh, by the way, leave the poison on your walls for 3 months or else it won't work. I'm like, what the fuck? I have asthma. That's going to fuck with me. Anyway, a bunch of shit. So I don't want to do it. They send me like fucking 10, 12 of these in a row. Clearly, they're not going to give me an eviction notice, although they've been threatening it. All right. So what happens next is James and me are playing a game, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m. This is like back a few months ago. And fucking he's tired. And we're playing Zombie GTA, which is online, sick. GTA San Andreas mod online. It's called Multi-Theft Auto. Check it out. I have a video about it. And yeah, anyway, he drops the gun and he says, oh, grab the gun and then fucking pick it up and give it to me or something like that. Some weird thing. I'm going to die and then come back and I'll have full health. Because at that time, we didn't know how to use health packs yet, which I do now. Got to go to a hospital. Anyway, and then fucking he comes back and I pick up the gun and I try to give it to him. He's like, oh, bro, you stole my gun, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you told me to pick it up. I wish we had it on video. Because we were planning to video that shit anyways, but we just want to do practice run. It would have been great. Anyway, he started flipping out at me. He said, oh, you just want to piss me off. You're trolling me, man. You just want to laugh at me. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you, and you're a bitch, and this and that. And he sent me like 6. He hung up the phone. We were video chatting. He logged out, and they said, you're a bitch, blah, blah, blah. You're not even a real friend. All this crazy shit. And that's not why we're not talking. Why we're not talking is the next day, and like he sent me a couple messages like, oh, you're a bitch, and blah, blah. And then he blocked me on Facebook. And then what happened the next day was, after all these notices at my door, I finally get a fucking eviction notice saying that nothing about roaches. Nothing. Which it means it wasn't even a legal eviction notice. So that's probably why I didn't get any trouble. But yeah, right before this Rona shit happened too. But yeah, anyway, it said stuff about cat feces and fucking, what was the other thing? Some other fucking stupid bullshit thing. Maybe it was about roaches too. I don't know. But there was something about cat piss and some other thing. And why do I not talk to James anymore? Because he sent me in one of his texts, oh, have fun on the street. You're going to be a dirty hobo. You're going to be sucking cock for fucking weed, all this shit, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, you're going to be sleeping beside a raccoon. Very specifically says you're going to be homeless. Very next day, I get an eviction notice. On my wall outside, I'll end off with this. On my wall outside, there is the number for the superintendent, the building number, everything. So if he wanted to, he could call, make up some fucking name, make up a fucking apartment number, and make a false report. And I think the way he flipped out. And then the very next day, 3 days later, he sends me a Facebook message. Oh, please forgive me. I went psycho, blah, blah, blah. I never even replied. And the reason is not because, he bitched me out of this and that. Obviously, it's what I just said. How can I believe that he didn't make a false report against me when he said specifically, I'm going to be sleeping on the street, and then the next day I get a fucking eviction notice? He's been to my building many times. He could have got that number. So there you fucking go. That's why he's not on the show anymore, and it breaks my heart. Honestly, I've never had a contributor. Nathan's great. He'd be a great comedic actor, but he doesn't have that pizzazz that I've ever seen on a podcast yet. We've only done one podcast, though, because he's such a fucking flop artist. Great dude. Hilarious joker. And I procrastinated, too. He came over last week. I procrastinated. But hey, we made plans. So anyways, James is a great talent, but I can't trust him, have him on my show anymore if he's going to be calling and making fucking reports to my landlord to try and jeopardize my house. I have this house by the grace of God, and I'm not going to be able to get another. So it's really too bad. I really want to think about having him back on. He probably wants to screw me over or something and wait till I'm not home and fucking steal my laptop or some weird fucking plan. Who knows? But I can't trust him anymore. It's sad. I've known him for a long time. I knew him when I was a kid, and then I reconnected with him recently. He has a kid with one of my other cousins too, a female cousin, which I've known her a lot all my life. So anyways, that's how I knew him. He was an ex-boyfriend. And he proved himself to be untrustworthy. And I mean, if it wasn't for that landlord call, he'd still be on the show. But I know for a fact, don't tell me he didn't call. And maybe he didn't. There's 1% chance he didn't, in which case I feel bad. But you can't take chances. But when you're an adult, when you have a lease in your name, you can't take chances. So it's unfortunate, but hey, man, I'm an adult. I don't live in a fucking room for rent. I may be on ODSP for being fucking half a fucking Momo, having mental issues, PTSD, ADHD, the fucking list, OCD. The only one I don't have is HIV. And fucking, but at least I've got my own place, and I know what it means to be a leaseholder. And I know what it means to rock and roll dreams. But anyways, enough with that. I'll smoke one of these. And hopefully you enjoyed that shit. We'll be doing more live shit. I'm going to try to do 10, 20-minute casts a day, especially on certain topics. So it's not the big a fucking deal. It's not like I've got a million views. My videos have got max 120 views. And I got 180 views on one, and then they cut it back the next day. What was it about? Corona. Probably even get fucking censored for saying that shit on here. But I love drinking Corona. I actually had a bottle the other day while I was listening to Tom Green's, he does this thing, late night jam sessions, which is where I got the idea to do the beats. So hopefully you like the beats. But anyway, eventually we'll open up the phone lines, have people calling in near the end of the show if anybody does watch it. Then you can talk to me and try to rap over the beats if you want. So anyway, motherfuckers, it's a good show, good fun. Anyways, we'll get back into it. I hate doing hours. I know it's not appealing to look at. Fucking click on a whole hour of this fucking picture here. Oh my. But I feel confident I did a better job tonight. And you'll see now that I've taken a long 3-month break. The content that I do put out will be fucking better quality. I'll be focused. I'm not going to come on here half awake and fucking act like an idiot and not even get out what I want to say. Got out what I wanted to say tonight. Had a list of fucking terrible notes scribbled in front of me. And that's how you fucking do it, people. So thanks very much for supporting this podcast, all my other podcasts, my daily rant, which will be coming back soon. But I can't do a daily rant anymore. It's too much stress. Because not only do I do the rant, I can do 1 million rants a day. I have to do the artwork. Otherwise, I'm not going to put out a rant with no artwork. It's half the fun. And I have to do them I write them out, and then I just record them on a fucking audio clip and I fumble them a lot. So there's a lot of information in there. I have to do them pre-recorded. I've done one live before. I jumbled some words. It wasn't that bad. But I want it to actually be meaningful content. And I've got a good response. I've got like 70, 80 views, bigger than any of my other videos before, except for that one about Iran. So I am coming back. Sorry I've been absent, as if you motherfuckers give shit. No, it's probably some bad Leroy brands out there that have been like, where have you been? No, I didn't catch the fucking, the HIV. I didn't catch the Kung Fu flu. I'm right here talking to you. Anyways, that has been the show. End off by making a fucking improv beat, rapping over it for like 20 seconds. Stick around if you want, or not. Hey, thanks for watching, motherfuckers. And remember, we's all citizens of Earth. We's all citizens of Eden. And I ain't begging, I ain't pleading. I'm gonna tell you the reason. It's fucking open season for treason. And I got a lot of ideas cooking up for songs and shit. Is it going in? The fuck? Huh. Malfunction here, folks. I usually recommend StreamYard, but alright, there we go. Should I do one more bong hit for luck? Fuck it. If you want to see Nate Giggity fucking gaming, check out fucking if you want to see Nathan Voss gaming, check out Nathan Voss Games on YouTube. He's up to 22 subscribers. And I've been trying to shit. Is it Twisty Vapes? Oh fuck, man. I'm so sorry. Vape the God or Twisty Vapes has been messaging me. I didn't even see that. I was just trying to stay focused. Fuck, he's gonna think I'm a dick now. Anyway, he's one of my favorite fucking collaborators. I guess we'll hopefully be hearing from him soon. Hopefully he'll understand, man. I was not trying to be a dick. I just have very hard concentration skills. If you guys seen that in the chat replay, oh my god. It was fucking hilarious. Oh, is he actually still watching? What the fuck? Yo, what's going on, Vape? I'm gonna end off here, bro. But if you want to give me a shout, yeah, I know you changed your name. I've been watching your shit. My number is shit, I don't really want to say it on air. But here, you know what? I probably will anyways. Just give me a second here. It's fuck it, I'll say it. It's 613-505-5953. So 613-505-5953. All you spammers, fuck off. But yeah, call me up, text me up. And yeah, you can rewind it, Twist. If you need to get my number, just rewind it. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I'm going to check it out in a minute. Anyway, I got to end off my stream. I'm going way over budget, but yeah, motherfuckers, thanks for watching. And I'm going to end off with a beat, especially since I've got someone watching here. Check this shit out. Add you on Discord. I don't have Discord, but I'll get it because I want to talk to you. I've been wanting to talk to you for a long time, Christy. I've been trying to message you on your fucking page too, bro. Been trying to get a hold of you. We got lots of shit to talk about. Plus, I haven't been YouTubing for a long time. Just fucking too stressed to look at the news, man. But I will be talking to you soon. And text me up on the fucking thing right now. Text me, bro. I sent you my number. But anyways, please do. Here. I don't really care if people fucking spam me and shit. I don't even get any phone numbers. But yeah, anyway, we're going to end off right here. I'm going to play that fucking beat. I'm going to make an improv beat. And yeah, check this shit out. Oh, is that my improv beat already? Oh, fuck it. There's no way that if someone had watched for an hour, it'd still be going. Thanks for watching. The show's now over. I'm gonna go and make some fucking clovers up in the pot. What the fuck does that fucking mean? I'm gonna smoke green while I make the lean. Goddamn green beef burgers. Holy shit, I'm a fucking perturber. I've got shitty rap lyrics now, cause I've been puffing down many fucking bong hits. I got mad riffs. I make beats, bro, but I don't shit. You can roll your boat way the fuck upstream. If you don't know what the fuck I mean, I got a fucking dream. And you can rim an asshole of a fat chick. And you can suck my big fucking thick pink dick. And if you don't like it, go fly a kite. I'm thinking I just might and get some pussy that is tight. Nobody wants this bum tonight, so I'm singing. Yes, that's what I'm bringing. Packing this shit up for the night. Yes, I'm letting you know. Solo the show was fucking tight. We got a hold of my man. Kiss the God. Subscribe to his shit. Vape the God. Subscribe to his shit if you're still watching. His shit is top notchin'. I'll be fucking go on his channel pretty goddamn soon to grab me some of his subscribers and fly to the moon. Peace. Thanks so much for watching, motherfuckers, and remember, making it happen. I really gotta end off now. Thanks for watching, motherfucker. You. Holy fuck. Listen to that trippy shit. Look, it stopped by itself. I'm like, peace, motherfucker. Yeah, we going downtown. We going down. Yeah. I'm ending my broadcast now.